Today we are going to start with the topic of control system. Definition: a control system consisting of interconnected components. Modern control engineering practice includes the use of control design strategies for improving manufacturing process, the efficiency of energy use, advanced automobile control, including rapid transit among them. Process. Basically, control systems are used in process. Now, what is process? Process is the device, plant, or system under control. The input and output relationship represents the cause and effect relationship of the process. Now, whatever is the input is given to the process does the processing, and then the required or the final product is given as the output. Now, types of control system. Basically, there are two types of control system. First, open loop system. Second, closed loop system. Definition of open loop control system. It basically utilizes a controller or control actuator to obtain the desired response. Now, whatever is the input or the required desired response is given to the actuating device. The actuating device will operate as per the settings of the required output. This output is then given to the process. Now, if the process is a heating system, if we take it for an example, then the temperature, the desired output is the temperature. Now, if we want to set a temperature of for 50 degrees, now if this is a process of heating, or the temperature has to be controlled. So, the desired set point, which is for example of 50 degrees, is given to the process. The process parameters or the process input and output will be handled, and the required output is given to the system. Here, the output, you can see, does not take into consideration what are the disturbance in the system, or whatever, if there is any change in the input or output, that is not considered. Whereas in closed loop system utilizes a feedback to compare the actual output to the desired output response. So, a closed loop system is mainly used for automatic control system, where the desired output response is given to a comparator. You have got a controller are different types, like your on-off, P controller, that is a proportional controller, I controller, that is the integral controller, and D controller, which is a derivative controller. So, the control action controls and the output is given to the process. At the output, you have got a sensor which senses the required parameter, and then it is given to this comparison block. Comparison block is nothing but an error detector which compares between the desired output response and the input system, and then whatever is the difference, which is called as an error, is given to the control system. So, here in this closed loop system, we can see that all the disturbance, if there is any change in input or if there is a change in the load, that is considered in a closed loop system. So, the summary is the system in which the output quantity has no effect upon the process input quality are called as open loop control system. So, for example, your traffic light system, even if there is a traffic jam, if there is no vehicle, still whatever is the timing set for the red light, green light, amber light, that will continue. So, it is not going to take into consideration whether lane 1 has to have the green light on for more time or red light on for the more time. No, it is just whatever is programmed, it is going to run irrespective of whatever is the requirement. Whereas the system in which the output has an effect upon the process input quantity in such a manner as to maintain the desired output value are called as closed loop system. So the closed loop system will take into consideration the desired requirement. For example, a robot where or any system where if the temperature increases, then the output has been decreased, the wall has to be changed. Or for example, if you take a traffic light system which has a control system, then it requires some sensor which will sense how many traffic is there in lane 1, how many traffic is there in lane 2, lane 3, lane 4, and depending upon that it is going to adjust the on and off time or the on time of green light, red light and amber light. So control system, open loop control and closed loop system plays a very vital role. Thank you.